Imagine taking a pill that you believe will cure your headache, and it does. But it's actually just a sugar pill. How is this possible? Welcome to the intriguing world of the placebo effect, a phenomenon that plays with our mind's unwavering belief and expectation. It's a fascinating concept where the power of belief is so strong, it can actually make us feel better, even when the treatment we're receiving is entirely fake. Consider this. You're given a pill, told it's a new, groundbreaking medication, and voila, your symptoms start to disappear. But here's the catch. The pill is a dud. It's nothing more than a sugar pill or a saline injection, yet your mind, convinced of its healing power, starts to heal itself. So, what's at play here? Is it magic? Is it trickery? No, it's a testament to the incredible power of belief. This isn't magic or trickery, it's the power of the placebo effect. The placebo effect, though a modern term, has roots deep in history. The ancients were no strangers to the power of belief. In the days when science was in its infancy, belief healing was a commonly practiced technique across various ancient civilizations. These societies would often attribute their healing to the divine powers of their gods, unknowingly activating what we now understand as the placebo effect. As we journey forward through the annals of history, we arrive at the 18th century, a time when the term placebo was first coined. The word, derived from the Latin phrase "I shall please," was used to denote treatments that were designed more to please than to benefit the patient. It was during this period that physicians started to recognize and examine the influence of a patient's belief on their health outcomes. One such pioneering figure was Dr. John Haygarth. His contribution to the understanding of the placebo effect is significant. Haygarth conducted an experiment in 1799 using Perkins tractors, a popular medical device of the time. These tractors were metal rods believed to draw out disease. But Haygarth proved their effectiveness was all in the mind. He demonstrated that patients also improved when treated with fake wooden tractors, indicating the power of belief in healing. From then onwards, the placebo effect began to gradually gain recognition in the medical world. Yet, it remained a little understood phenomenon. It was often dismissed as a mere trick of the mind, an illusion without any real therapeutic value. But as scientific understanding advanced, this view began to change. The placebo effect emerged from the shadows of medical skepticism and started to be viewed as a significant field of study. The placebo effect began as a little understood phenomenon, but it would soon become a significant field of study. This journey into the history of placebo effects sets the stage for an in-depth exploration of its role in modern medicine, which we will delve into in the next chapter of our story. The 20th century saw a surge in interest and research around the placebo effect. This was the period when this intriguing phenomenon started to take center stage in the medical and scientific community. The rise in scientific inquiry and the development of more advanced research methodologies allowed for a more in-depth examination of the placebo effect. One of the pioneering figures who brought the placebo effect into the limelight was an American anesthesiologist named Henry K. Beecher. In the mid-20th century, he embarked on an endeavor to understand this phenomenon, and his efforts culminated in a landmark paper titled "The Powerful Placebo." Beecher's research was groundbreaking. He proposed that around 1/3 of individuals respond positively to a placebo, a statistic that sparked widespread interest and further investigation into the placebo effect. In his paper, Beecher detailed an array of clinical trials where he observed significant improvements in patients who were unknowingly administered placebos. These trials covered a range of conditions, from common ailments like headaches to more severe illnesses, such as angina pectoris. Beecher's work was a revelation, shedding light on the mind's capacity to bring about physical change in the body. Further studies in the 20th century built upon Beecher's findings. They delved into the psychological mechanisms behind the placebo effect, exploring concepts like expectation and conditioning. They found that the mere expectation of relief could trigger the body's natural healing processes. Similarly, being conditioned to associate certain stimuli with healing could also evoke a placebo response. This body of research painted a fascinating picture of the placebo effect, one that transcended the boundaries of traditional medical understanding. It showcased the mind's remarkable influence over the body, underscoring the potency of belief and expectation in the healing process. These studies raised questions about our understanding of the mind-body connection, pushing the boundaries of medical research. This era of enlightenment opened the door to a new realm of possibilities, paving the way for modern-day placebo studies and their continuing quest to unravel the mysteries of this phenomenon. In the 21st century, the placebo effect continues to be a fascinating area of research. This curious phenomenon has been intriguing scientists for decades, and it's no less captivating today. Let's delve into some of the recent research that's shedding light on the mechanisms behind the placebo effect. The field of neuroscience has made some exciting strides in this area. One of the key players in the placebo effect, it seems, is our own brain. When a person is given a placebo, brain imaging studies have shown that there's increased activity in the prefrontal cortex. This suggests that our expectations and beliefs about the treatment play a significant role in the placebo effect. In other words, if we believe that a pill or treatment will make us feel better, our brain may actually help make that happen. But that's not all. Another important piece of the puzzle is dopamine, a neurotransmitter involved in our body's reward system. Research has indicated that when we expect a positive outcome from a treatment, our brain releases dopamine. This can lead to feelings of pleasure and well-being, which can contribute to the perceived effectiveness of a placebo. These discoveries are transforming our understanding of the placebo effect, showing us that it's not just all in our heads, in a dismissive sense. Rather, it's a complex interplay of biological processes that are deeply intertwined with our thoughts, beliefs, and expectations. Yet, despite these advances, there's still a lot we don't understand about the placebo effect. For instance, why does it work for some people and not others? What other brain regions and neurotransmitters are involved? And most importantly, how can we harness this power to improve health outcomes for everyone? Today, we're closer than ever to understanding the workings of the placebo effect, but there's still much to explore. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the mind-body connection, one thing is clear: the placebo effect is a potent reminder of the power of belief. The placebo effect isn't just an interesting quirk of the mind, it has real-world implications. In the realm of clinical trials, placebos serve as a crucial control mechanism. They allow researchers to distinguish between the actual effects of a new drug and the psychological impact of believing one is receiving treatment. The placebo effect also holds implications for patient care. In some instances, patients who believe they're receiving treatment can experience an improvement in symptoms even without actual medication. This brings us to a puzzling ethical question. Is it acceptable to prescribe placebos if it helps the patient feel better? However, the use of placebos in medicine is a hotly debated topic. While some see it as a harmless way to harness the power of the mind, others view it as deceptive and unethical. The placebo effect challenges us to consider the power of the mind in healing, and the ethical lines we're willing to cross in pursuit of health. The placebo effect, a testament to the power of belief, continues to captivate and confound us. We've journeyed together through time, exploring its origins in the era of shamans and faith healers, its evolution during the Enlightenment, and its role in modern-day medical studies. A phenomenon that once seemed mere illusion now stands as a beacon illuminating our understanding of health and healing. But our exploration doesn't end here. The mysteries of the placebo effect continue to unravel as researchers around the globe delve deeper into its intricacies. There's still so much more to learn, so many more questions to answer. How will the placebo effect reshape our future? Only time will tell. So let's keep this conversation going. There's a universe of knowledge out there waiting to be discovered. Continue this exploration with us. Remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into fascinating topics like this.